So when did Uncle pass away officially?
When I was like 11, 12.
Okay. Weird. He's viewing you as like 7. That's strange. 7, 8.
Maybe 7, 8. Yeah,
For whatever reason, and it may
yeah.
not be, but he's viewing you in reference to memory of like closer.
That's right. It's closer to that age. That's right. That's right.
Because that's kind of.
Before I went to military school. That's right.
Right. So that would be kind of the connection, kind of 7, 8-ish, 9-ish.
He knew exactly the age that I was when my uncle died. I had the age wrong. Then he had the age right when my uncle passed. I was just like, okay, he's a psychic, of course, but no, I was off by 4 years. Crazy. Hello.
Hello, how are ya?
You made it, huh?
Oh, I did. Great to meet you. I'm Tyler.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ashley Hamilton, and I have a record out right now. It's doing really well. It's called Ashley Hamilton and the Lonely Hearts, because I'm so lonely.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah, so far so good.
Good, awesome.
And I like long walks on the beach and...
Want to meet at the table?
Yes.
Awesome.
It'll be a table reading.
Oh, it sounds good.
I used to be really skeptical and didn't believe in anything at all. And as I've gotten older, I'm more open to seeing things I didn't see before, I think.
Oh, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for coming.
Are you more curious about connecting to people that have passed away, or are you more curious about your personal life?
I'm not gonna pass away, am I right now?
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay.
Won't be that good of a reading. I'm just gonna keel over. But
Please, just call me and let me know, please.
yeah, no, I'll give you the heads up. So I knock at the door, and I don't recognize the guy who answers it, but we went in, he was so lovely, so open, and had me laughing within 2 minutes of being in the house.
Can we go like this for me?
My parents just keep leaving me at home, and they keep making just sequels and like spin-offs, and it's just very overwhelming. People ask me to do the Macaulay Culkin face all the time, the Home Alone one where I'm like, this, you know. You could leave them alone like 3 times. They made like 8 movies. Like if you're leaving your kid after like 2, by the 3rd film, call the cops.
Well, let's start with the light stuff. People who passed away.
Sure. It's one way to do it. All right. Okay, so, okay.
I'm feeling nervous, really nervous. But I won't know until after if this is all real or not.
Very distinct energy over here, and another over here. Okay. For one, do you know of anybody who's passed or in family that would have been an alcoholic or dealt with an alcohol problem? Okay. This man that's coming through, he references to you, though I don't doubt there's other people in family. He's primarily referencing to you exclusively. So people have kids, of course, sometimes, but in this case, he's choosing to view you like a son.
Yeah.
Very, very strongly. Stronger than like even father would. Like he comes through so intensely and so deeply connected. Who would that apply to for you?
To my uncle. I was closest to him out of anybody in my family, so he's 100% like my dad, and you know, he died from the bottle, from cirrhosis of the liver.
Okay.
It's funny how powerful somebody, I mean, like, because I have other family members who passed away, and I have, of course, I feel, you know, for them, but not that kind of bond that I had with my uncle, you know?
Yeah. There is a reference to a James connection, and that would be kind of on the uncle level, so who would James be?
There was a big James in my uncle's life.
Okay.
James was my uncle's partner.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. My uncle was gay during a period where it was not, you know, it was very hidden in this town, you know, like during the Rock Hudson era and stuff. But, you know, I don't know if he had closure with that or not, you know.
He surprisingly doesn't come through with a ton of regret. Like, it's not like that kind of a thing. He actually feels like he lived a pretty good quality of life from his perspective. Do you know if he went fishing? If he had the fishing connection?
Yes.
Do you know if there was specifically, though, do you know if, like, there's I'm seeing a tackle box.
Yeah.
And then James.
James was actually a captain.
Oh,
you know, so.
Oh, wow, so he really had a fishing, like, ocean sailing, yeah.
And James kind of lived in the house, too. He was a super good guy. And James built my dad's boat for him. When he brought up James, who was my uncle's boyfriend partner, and he brought up fishing and boats and all this stuff, and I was like, how do you know this? Like, this is not documented anywhere. And I don't think he's spoken to my dad. Has he?
When your uncle comes through, he kept talking on about the fact that he felt like he could be in a crowd of people and on some level still feel alone. He kept referencing to the fact that there were whole durations of time in which I feel very ashamed. And this is in referencing to a feeling of a fear of disappointing the people around me, where I feel as though basically I'm going through great lengths to try to kind of hide this. There is a reference to a bathroom. I don't know if there was a reference to hiding alcohol in the bathroom or what the connection is, but I feel like I go in there secretly and there's like an instant.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%.
Okay.
He kept his whiskey in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He would hide the bottle at times and be like, "Don't tell your dad." He was drinking, but it got to cirrhosis. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to find out. It'd be near impossible that my uncle would hide the booze under the cabinet. I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy.
So when did Uncle pass away officially?
When I was like 11, 12.
Okay. Weird. He's viewing you as like 7. That's strange. 7, 8.
Maybe 7, 8. Yeah,
For whatever reason, and
yeah.
it may not be, but he's viewing you in reference to memory of like closer.
That's right. It's closer to that age. That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
Because that's kind of
Before I went to military school. That's right.
right. So that would be kind of the connection, kind of 7, 8-ish, 9-ish.
He knew exactly the age that I was when my uncle died. I had the age wrong. Then he had the age right when my uncle passed. And I was just like, okay, he's a psychic, of course. But no, I was off by 4 years. Crazy.
His energy is very much so like people come to me. People are there. But what's interesting is that for being the person giving the advice, he himself on some level fundamentally didn't always take it. You know, which I think we all can resonate with on some level.
Yeah.
But do you get what I mean in that aspect?
No, I 1,000%, because he was always giving my dad advice too. He's like, you need to do this. Like, it was like he was the dad, which is so funny to say that. He was the older brother and really kind of the father of even my dad, and had to raise kind of everybody. So he was always the father figure. My dad was never the same after he died, you know? Right. Like the end of that, like, broke his heart. My dad asked him, like, he said to, what's the one regret you have in life? He goes, I wish I would have loved more. He said, you know, right before he died.
Wow. Your uncle is at peace, completely fine, and totally around. Sometimes men can be really hard to read, but in the case with Ashley, he was incredible. He was really open, really inviting, and I was able to get a lot of really good specifics, a lot of validation, and really emotional moments. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, I'll come back.
You're welcome anytime.